gonna suck, but
yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Here we go.
Let's do it. Should I go?
Little chest pass scenario here. Here we go. All right? It's a good look. Here we go. We're having a great time.
Get those pants on.
One more time. Hi, I'm Afie Solomon Jurvanen Herskowitz, and I'll be your guide to the music I make, the adventures I take, and the tools I use to get there. Let's head in the garage and see what's on the old bench today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another wonderful episode of Tone Tools. So excited to be back in the garage again for another episode. Today I want to talk to you about something, a new product, never before seen on the market, absolutely going to blow your mind. As many of you know, I used to be involved in the music industry, had some success with that, and I really did enjoy that, but that's all finished now. And rather than stew in those juices and get all upset about it, I'm just moving on to pursue some of my other passions. And as you know, one of my other passions is fashions. It's pretty good. Yes, for a long time I haven't limited myself to a pair of skinny black jeans as most musicians do. No, I've always expanded my repertoire to include other fabrics, other textures, other textiles, other wefts. That's a heavy word. A lot of people don't know that word, weft. I've always tried to incorporate a little bit of everything, you know, because that's what makes it interesting. If you just ate steak and potatoes every day, you'd get pretty damn bored of steak and potatoes, wouldn't you? No, you got to bring in some salads in there, some exotic spices from faraway lands, you know, some kale, a little bit of onion, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of garam masala. And that's what keeps it spicy. And you got to do the same thing to your wardrobe, okay? For a long time, those musicians in the know have realized that you're never going to make enough money selling music. In fact, now you're not going to make any, okay? People are just finished with paying for music. That's finished now. We know that and we accept that. So those of us that are forward-thinking are saying, well, geez, what else can we sell these people? Kanye West has made an infinite amount of money off of selling running shoes. Way more than he's ever going to make selling music. Mr. Jason Z. Okay, sure, we love his album, The Blueprint and 444, fantastic. But they're not money makers. What makes money is Rockaware. Even 50 Cent, okay? Get Rich or Die Trying. I loved that album when it came out. I think it's a instant classic, as they say. But guess what? The guy's made $100 million selling smart water. So, I'm attempting to do the same thing. And to that end, let me introduce you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bahamas Bootcut BoardShort. Drink it in. All right, so I can tell a lot of you are overwhelmed. Even just the words bootcut BoardShort, it's a lot for the human mind to process. This is something I've had a head start on. I've been thinking about this for over 20 years. Let's get into some of the features. Okay, so right away, I think you'll agree, a very striking presentation. Let me explain to you how many details of this pair of shorts are one of a kind. Let's just start right here. This font had to be created, okay? A lot of you guys don't even know that, right? Fonts don't just exist. You have to make them, okay? Otherwise, we're all going to be using Times New Roman, and that would be a pretty boring world. Okay, let's move on. How about my face here? Look at my face here. These are all individual drawings of me, okay, done by Heather Goodchild, okay? You won't find that on any other pair of shorts. You just won't. And I'm not just talking about the front. Take a look at the backside, brother. Now we're moving on to the drawstring. Now, of course, we all know what the drawstring's for. As you approach middle age, the drawstring becomes more and more important, right? The pants just don't stay up the way they used to. So that's a nice feature. All right, and here's the best part, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very special treat for you guys. I didn't do this alone, obviously. I don't know anything about making shorts. I mean, normally I'm all alone here in the garage making these videos, and I do enjoy it. You know, I'm sort of a man who's dangerously comfortable with his own company. But from time to time, I like to have special guests come in the garage and help me out. And today I have a very special guest. In fact, two of them. Okay? Guys, why don't you come on right now, okay? These are the owners of Cousin Smoothys. This is a collaboration between Cousin Smoothys and Bahamas. And what are you guys actually cousins or?
We're brothers.
Brothers. Okay. Well, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your company and go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm Lion.
And I'm Nash. And my dad started the brand in 1985. And we've been working as a family since then.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And explain to people sort of just how difficult it was to produce this fabric, because I know you guys worked your tails off to make it happen for me.
So there's a few different steps to this process. The fabric was from Bali. It was hand dyed in Bali.
And how would you describe this color? What would you say this is?
It's a lilac color.
Lilac. Go on.
And so once we get the fabric here in Halifax, we have sewers locally, and we take our fabric there, and we individually cut panels for these shorts. So there's 4 panels per pair of shorts. Then we took the cut panels to a local print shop where we got this beautiful Bahamas print, the picture of you all over it, with different facial expressions on each face.
And we individually printed each panel and then brought them back to our sewers to get them put together.
Wow. Wow. So just to be clear, normally you would print a bolt of fabric, right? With this, this pattern on it. You'd print a big roll of it, then you'd cut out the pattern and you sew it together. Pretty straightforward. This pattern was so intricate, so detailed, so nuanced that conventional methods just weren't applicable here. I'm just in awe, guys. I can't tell you. I wish you could get a hand on this. The weft of this fabric, the feel of it is just incredible. And here's the best part, and I hope you won't mind if I just explain myself here, but here's the thing with Cousin Smoothys. 100% reversible. You'll see a lot of other shorts on the market, ladies and gentlemen. And in fact, I did bring one of your competitor shorts. I hope you won't take offense to that. But I'll just show you here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a pair of shorts. We've all seen these before, right? And sure, it's a fine product, right? You can put them on. But these aren't 100% reversible. In fact, I'm not even sure if these are 75% reversible. I don't think you can really get them out of here, right? These are 100% reversible. Okay, so if you need to go from the beach to the boardroom, voila. On one side, you have that beautiful lilac fabric. On the other, you have a very presentable, clean black. If suddenly you're at the beach and you have to get on a Zoom call, no problem. Flip your shorts around and you're ready to go. That's a strong look. It's a strong look, boys. Really nice. Here. Guys, let's get into brass tacks here, okay? People want to know. What do you charge for a product like this? We know that the other shorts, we know what they cost, and we know how little goes into making that pair of shorts. What are we talking about?
Only 77 Canadian. Sorry.
Wow.
Do that again.
Yeah.
Dude,
Elon Musk just tweeted.
Guy got a text. Elon Musk tweeted. How much Bitcoin is he buying?
I don't know. Should we check it out?
Let's see. Let's find out.
Bought some Dogecoin for little X so he can be a toddler hodler.
I don't even know what any of that means. That's millennium stuff, eh? The youngsters, they're always talking and tweeting and texting. It's just fantastic. So great to have you guys. Fantastic. Anyway, if you can just mute that now. All right, well, what do you think? Is that enough with these guys, or? They did okay. All right, let's try. Okay, so there you have it. Wow, I think you guys are probably as impressed as I am. Nash Line, thank you so much for bringing my dream to life here. This has just been something that's been percolating in the back of my mind forever, and I've looked all far and wide, at all corners of the earth for a product like this, and I can tell you it just hasn't existed until now, the Bootcut BoardShort. Now, I just want to mention very quickly, if you're only going to buy one pair of shorts this year, buy mine. But if you're going to buy two, Cousin Smoothys make their own shorts, okay? In fact, that's kind of how I got tipped off onto them, okay? So you guys have your own shorts. In fact, you're wearing your own shirts right now, too, right? Everything made locally here in Nova Scotia. Fantastic, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Tone Tools. I want to thank all my longtime subscribers. Click down below, do the thing, comment, as long as it's positive, of course. But in any case, thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you next time on another episode of Tone Tools.